Yo guys, it's Spitty here, and today I'm going to be flying out the XP38G because I've heard that right now this thing is performing amazing. So, right now I'm going to fly myself. Anyway, what I've heard is, well, obviously just stated myself there, but I heard that it's performing very well right now. So let's jump straight into a realistic battle, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Yo guys, so I just got into a game on Guadalcanal. So I'm facing the Japanese, which, yeah, we get a spawn at least. I really like the cockpit on this thing. It's so open. Just looks like a freaking Formula 1 car, just like rare. Anyway, so we have a lot of benefits over the Japanese in this. One, we definitely can out-climb them in this bad way as far as I know. Two, we get an air spawn at 1500 meters in the air, and that is a lot. And also, this thing can clearly outdive it. This thing has a dive speed of like 800 plus kilometers an hour. So, there's no need if we ever get into trouble, we can always just easily dive away. P47, I like that plane a lot. I've been using it recently. Anyway, a lot of P38s in here, but I'm so glad these guys got a buff because I bought the Pacific pack, and that thing is great for grinding Japanese. But the thing was that the P38 was really underperforming. This thing was a great plane historically. The Corsair and this, I wouldn't say ruled, but they had a very heavy influence on the Pacific War. I mean, the Corsair was one of the best aircraft in the Pacific War. So this thing weeps, and yeah. So I won't need to climb higher than 5,000. P47 get upgraded. I don't know what these guys are saying, but yeah, I can see. Yeah, this thing is climbing ridiculously. So I've got stealth on my XP38. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the best, but that's what I prefer the most. I just seem to be able to kill a lot more guys with it, because if you can dive on people and they honestly have tunnel vision and don't know you're there, they won't have a clue. They'll just know that they're getting hit, and with the extra 20 mil on this thing, you can do serious damage. Like, probably one-shot them. I mean, not one shot, but I mean, get a lot of damage off, is what I'm saying. Anyway, this is where we need to stop whipping, and yeah. So yeah, that's it for you, that's level out. Don't see us needing to get any higher than this. Alright, Kai 102 down. No idea why he would go heads up with a P38. I mean, it's got that 57mm, but in my experiences, those things do no damage at all in a heads-on. Alright, he's gonna get swarmed. I just want some... Maybe I shouldn't have climbed this high if I wanted action. So I'm gonna dive a little bit. Dive down. Because I really do want some action here. Kai 84. That's tier 4, isn't it? Why the hell is that in here? I'm not really complaining, but I'm kinda confused. Alright, let's not get into a turn fight. That's not what we need. However we can. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. I'll move. Yes. This is exactly what we need to do here. Just dive and repeat. Alright, I'm gonna flip around here just to get onto his tail. Like this. Get a clearer shot. And he's trying to dive away, that's cute. I'm gonna break off now. And climb back up. Did get some hits, however nothing critical. But the good thing is, you have in terms of only having a single cannon, 150 shells is a lot. Alright, he should go down, hopefully. This game is very weird. There's a tier 4 Kai 4084, and now there's an A6 M2, which is tier 2. It is very strange, in my opinion. Okay, how the hell did that guy not die just then? Yeah, he's obviously going to turn around, which... No siree, I'm not turning around. I'm just going to climb. And I'm just going to stall myself out and drop on this guy. But yeah, that's insane. What was that? Like, 300 RP and 10k lions? That's only slightly worse than a tier 4 plane. Alright, this guy's so dead. Alright, I think his engine cut out as well. No need to warp right now. I can probably finish this guy off with my immense load of 50 cals. Yeah, this thing carries. Yeah, this guy's lost his engine. Yeah, aircraft destroyed. I can certainly see it's seal clobbing, man, far out. And it's got that hitting power of a 20 mil, and it's also carrying like 1800 rounds of 50 cal, which is insane, man. Man, even the Japanese have no chance. Anyway, I'm gonna farm some ground targets. This is getting really long, and I want to do 2 battles as I normally do, so I'm gonna pause it for now, because the game's probably gonna end very soon anyway. So, see you in a second, guys. And I can certainly see, though, this thing is insane. It takes out... These 50 cals are so good. Like... Destroyed. Got a teammate over here, but yeah, that's just what I've been doing, just trying to round out some ground targets, because the game's over. Anyway guys, I'll pause now, and I'll see you in the next. Also guys, I'm aware of how long my commentaries used to be, but we're in Battle 2, and it's only about 8 minutes of footage so far, so I'll aim for about no longer than 15 minutes. So let's take off again. Oh, fucking rupee. Anyway, this thing is UFO right now, which is good. Well, it's not as UFO, but it's still very, very good. Alright, let's gain a bit of speed before we pitch up here. Alright, that should be good. Let's start climbing. But the P38 is definitely one of my favourite aircraft. Hang on, I'm just gonna pause this for 1 second, say bye. Alright guys, yeah. So the P-38, my all-time favourite aircraft is definitely the Spitfire, as original as that sounds. Then the Focke-Wulf. I love the design of the Focke-Wulf, they're amazing aircraft. I love the 51s as well. I love a lot of aircraft, but definitely the Spitfire. And if you divide it up into theatres of war, European, definitely the Spitfire and the Focke-Wulf. Close in third place would be the 51. Pacific would definitely be the Corsair and the P-38. So yeah, I think they're amazing planes. And they do deserve, the P-38 does deserve this recognition finally. Next, they should hopefully buff the Vampire. Not so it's UFO, but so it can do something as a jet and not climb on a 3-degree angle. But yeah, to save time guys, I'll just cut until I get to altitude and I see enemies. But the good thing is, there's a lot of AIs and only like 4 or 5 players, so getting into 1v1s is a lot easier and is exactly what you want to do in this thing because it turns fairly well. Alright guys, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I'm nearing 5k altitude. There's no need to go any higher than that because at tier 2 nothing's going to be out climbing this, especially Russian. But we are in a tier 3 game, but that doesn't mean they have tier 3 planes, so we'll probably be facing LA5s, Yaks, and yeah. The Typhoon is tier 1, but the Mustang and P63 are tier 3, so no idea what that means, but yeah. Anyway, no point going higher than this. Let's ease off the throttle a bit so I can cool my engines down, in case if I have to WEP. And yep, as I predicted, I am a good at least 1,000 meters below him, and I have every advantage on this Yak. So I can withdraw my throttle. Withdraws. Alright guys, that's great English right there. Anyway, yeah. I have nothing to fear from this Yak as far as I can tell. But I don't know what these other teams doing. They seem to be farming ground targets, which hey, I'm not arguing about. I mean, I could probably seal club their entire team on my own with this thing right now. Alright, yeah, alright, 0 throttle. I am willing to get into a dogfight with this guy. If this P63 doesn't take him out. This thing at high turning, this thing doesn't turn as well at high speeds, however it still is pretty good. P3, alright, that Yak's dead. Okay, completely just, I don't even exist on his screen, which I am probably the more threat right now. Well, I am the more threat right now. This guy's gonna get lit up right now. Alright, steady on there. This thing has a lot of 50 cal ammo as well, which is exactly what you need, because it can be forgiving with the 20 mils, and then if you run out of 20s, you got 2,000 rounds of 50 cal. Be right back, guys. Yo guys, so sorry about that last little bit. What actually happened was, it was very early in the morning, it was 2 a.m. and, excuse me, my parents actually just got home from a 2-week holiday. So yeah, that's why I couldn't come, got the fucking burr pickup, sorry guys. Yeah, so I couldn't actually commentate that last little bit. But I hope you enjoyed the P38. It's a very, very good plane right now, definitely owning tier 2. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll have more gameplay out soon. Thanks, guys.